Today on Have a Knife Day, let's talk about the knife in this box. As you can tell, it does say Microtech. That's right, it has a little personality on this little box here, but that's okay. So I bought this box with the knife inside, go figure, on the 23rd of April at the California Custom Knife Show Spring Event 2022, just a little south of Disneyland. That's right. You might have thought the happiest place on earth was at Disneyland, but actually it was the people inside of this knife show. So I'm going to show you how I went through the entire show and didn't buy anything until I saw this. Personally, I think Microtech is one of those companies that is so well known that I wanted to own. So this is actually the third knife from Microtech that I've purchased, and I'll go over those in a little bit. And that led to another purchase. So we're going to take a look at another box, but not for too long. So let's check out how I purchased this knife.
Right now, okay. What should I want to say?
So one of the things I've always wanted to own is a Microtech. And as I'm going around CCKS looking for something to fall in love with, I come upon this table.
Why is this one? What is the difference between that one and that one?
Hold on for a second.
Material.
So, sir, who are you? And
My name is Deepak Chopra. I've been selling knives since like 1995. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area in Dublin, California.
Dublin, California.
Yeah, I have a shop. 99% of my business is wholesale. So I have customers like Knife Center, Blade HQ. So if you bought any knives from them, you bought a knife from me through the years.
And you have a huge. So where do you get a lot of your knives from?
I get them from the factories. I travel all over the world.
And do you do any like estate acquisitions or anything like that?
Sometimes, but
Sometimes.
I go to the factories. A lot of my ideas and concepts have actually come to fruition. I started with the Columbia River conversions. I did the engineering mechanisms for that. I worked with Microtech. Tony Marfione was a very close friend of mine, Riz, since he started in 92, 93, before he even started Microtech. I also was friends with Protech, his first knife, Rob Dalton.
So can you show everybody what I'm buying today?
You're buying one of the original Socom manuals.
So this is an original Socom manual.
I purchased this knife from Microtech. This is an original gold box in 1997. One of my really good friends, Sam Reed, he lived in Black Hawk in the San Francisco Bay Area.
So when was this made?
It was made in April 1997.
April 1997. That,
It's
dang.
been in this box for 25 years.
Wow,
Never used, never opened, never.
what a little treasure.
Yeah, it is. It is. So he was a very close friend of mine, a very good friend of mine. And when he passed away, his wife sold me some of the collection.
Well, the good news is you got me to crack out my green card, and I'm taking a little sharp cutie home today. Look at that, everybody! What a for a 25-year-old, she's really good looking.
So when I talked to Tony, these were false screws. So I told him don't put the false screws anymore, and he changed the design. So the new Socom manuals that you get today don't have that false screw anymore. Because I told him there's no point to it. It's just because of its aesthetics doesn't mean it's a good idea.
And this is, now mind you everyone, this is a manual. I live in the Golden State, so I'm not getting any push buttons, but I tell you what, I'm so very, very happy to share this with you all and to add this to my collection. All right, Deepak.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and as always, have a nice day. And welcome back, and here is the knife. Now, what you can see here is that this is a tip down carry. So this lanyard that I lovingly made with this fantastic bead will be sitting in my pocket when it's not in an operation, of course. But that's okay. I personally like a lanyard. If you don't worry, I'm not going to force you to make one. There you go, my decision, and I'm okay with it. It's going to be okay. Because sometimes people are like, lanyards, and I'm like, get over it. So we look at this, and it is fantastically light, and it has fantastic jimping. Jimping here, 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 and when you flip this puppy open, you'll also notice there's some here. There's the liner lock. It has jimping on it also. Some fantastic thumb discs that come to rest up against the scales. Now, this says $497. $497. January, February, April, May of 1997. Socom MA 760. And it also says 1997 ALM. And on the blade it says ATS 34. This is something I like to call a trailing edge tanto. And over here we have a 50-50, roughly 50-50 I figure, straight edge to serration. It is a fantastic, so great, I love the jimping. It's fantastic. Has some up here so you can choke up on it. And I'm gonna set this over here because I'm not gonna give it to the cat. Or the cat will, do stuff to it. Now, given its age, it was a little challenging to find some specifications for it, but I happen to have found some. Who did I find it on? Blade HQ. Mind you, there will be some variations for this. For the example that I found for you is a straight edge with no serration, so keep that in mind. Overall length is 9 inches. Blade length is 4 inches. Blade thickness is 0.15 inches. Blade material, ATS 34. Blade style, tanto. Finish, bead blast. Edge type, serrated. Handle length is 5 inches and handle thickness is 0.50 inches. And here's what they have to say about it. This rare Socom MA tanto knife is in excellent condition and comes with the original gold box. Light wear, sticker residue, blah, blah, blah. There's also some other paper stuff that would come with the original box, and it's in this box also. The blade is dated 497, just like mine, and is serial numbered 760 on my case. The one in Blade HQ is 780. Blah, blah, blah. The Microtech Socom MA manual action folder is a superb knife. For tactical use, the ATS 34 steel blade is bead blast finished. The handle is black anodized aluminum with rubber grip inserts on front and tip down pocket clip on back. So, out of that whole show that I went to on the 23rd of April, seeing that this is May now, last month, this is what I walked away with, So, but I had been wanting one of these Socoms, and it was kind of important for me also to get, I want American made. That's me. If it's not you, don't worry about it. Don't bite me. Don't, ow, 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 ow. Okay, you are a bad monkey. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm going to go over to the other knives in my collection. So this is the other Microtech that I own. There's another one after this too. So the fantastic sheath, I have already done a video on this. I do recommend that you go over there. Remember to like, click, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that ding dong bell for notifications, because I do have quite a bit of new content out. April was very busy. So here this is. SN1140. This is called the Microtech Borka Blades 200-1 PBD TN SBK fixed 5.1 inch tan PBD blade, tan G10 handles, Kydex sheath, etc., etc. So here is my first Microtech fixed blade. We'll put this somewhere around where the cat is. There you go, boy. And now for the next one. Sorry, I'm just getting my stuff arranged here. It's this. And you're like, what is it? Well, this is the Microtech Borka Stitch. Ding. Okay. And now you saw why that this never leaves my house. It is a push button. So, and unfortunately, where I live, that means that it's not leaving the house. It's not leaving the house, unfortunately. When I saw this, I was like, man, this is absolutely fantastic. It has a collaboration with Borka. It's got the 50-50 Warncliffe, the frag pattern here. I think this is frag pattern. And I even got this little really cool lanyard bead. You know, that's what I like. And it's got some bronze accents on it. And once again, you know, made in the USA, a beautiful, beautiful life. I do wish I could find some of these in a manual form. That's right, Jet. A manual form. Be that as it may. So, finally, I got this. And I'm not going to droll you through an overly long unboxing video. What we have here, I got this from a place called Southern Edge, Jet. Thank you very much, Southern Edge. I really appreciate being able to buy this particular blade from you. Here's a nice little sticker. It'll go on to the Have a Knife Day display table, southernedges.com. I am not sponsored by them. I'm just so very, very happy that I was able to find this. And this is called Corfix Info Guide. Blah, 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 overview, blah, knife care, blah, warranty, blah, sheath information. There you go. And it comes in a really nicely appointed box. Without any further ado, we have a fixed blade. That's right, with a Tech Lock-like device. Carbon fiber. So this is carbon fiber. The cat is not carbon fiber, but here is this carbon fiber black with those really nice screw caps. See you later, Jet. I like that cat. He's a good friend of mine. He's my neighbor's cat. But yeah, he's an interesting kid. So let's take a look at this handle. We'll see that it is nicely textured in full tang with a place to put some paracord if you so desire. It does look like the handle scales do come off, but you're going to need one of them fancy 3-dot devices that I particularly don't have on me. This is the first time I'm seeing this knife in person. So here we go. Ooh. Look at this. Socom Alpha SN 1655 09/2021. So that's its born date. That's right, born date. It's made out of M390 USA 09/2021. Very, very nice. Plenty of chimping, even up here. Would I recommend you putting your finger here? No. No, let's not do that. Contouring. That's fantastic. That's really beautiful. And as you can tell, I'm wanting to carry a fixed blade to go along with the folding knife because that's how I roll. All right, with that in mind, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over here, and I'm going to get you the particulars on this, and we'll be right back. So welcome back. This is, of course, the Microtech Socom Alpha Tonto Stonewash M390 Standard Black G10 Fixed Blade 114-10. The overall length is 10.37 inches. The blade length is 5.37 inches. Sharpen length is 5.12 inches. Blade thickness, 0.16 inches. Blade material, M390. Blade type, stainless. Handle thickness, 0.73 inches. Handle material G10, weighing in at 8.10 ounces. Sheath is Kydex. Sheath weight 4.4 ounces. Well, that's 4.40 ounces. Country manufacturer, the United States. The details: the Microtech Socom Alpha is a heavy-duty tactical fixed blade ready for the field or service. This tactical design has all the classic features you expect from Microtech, including proprietary hardware, a razor-sharp edge, and precision fit and finish. This version has contoured black G10 handle scales and a stonewashed M390 Tonto blade. The long Tonto blade is saber ground for a balance of strength and cutting performance, with an American-style Tonto point for added durability and piercing and good utility for cutting on flat surfaces. Heavily tumbled, the stonewash finish is rugged and wear-hiding while being more non-reflective for discreet use. High performance Bowler M390 stainless steel delivers top-end corrosion resistance and edge retention. The full tang blade supports 3D machined and contoured black G10 handle scales that are securely attached with proprietary hardware. The spine is proud to the scales for an enhanced feel, while full jimping all the way around the handle on both the scales and the spine deliver optimal comfort and traction in the hand. A hole at the pommel and allows for a lanyard attachment. The sheath carries via a molded carbon fiber pattern Kydex sheath with locking dots belt clip. And the Bowler M390, a popular choice for high-end user-grade knives thanks to its exceptional edge retention. M390 has good I'm having a moment here, folks. good corrosion resistance for minimal maintenance. Another great feature of this steel is the ability to resist burr formation during sharpening. Comparable steels are CTS 204P, so that's CTS 204P, and Duratech 20CV. There you go. It was a rocky process, but boy golly, we have made it through to the end. So now I get to have, and I have a, there are knives that come with this. Where I live, it's not necessarily realistic for the shirts I wear, since I usually don't wear my shirts tucked in. Nothing wrong with that, of course, but for me, I don't wear my shirts tucked in. So I do have something that I could take and put on here I can wear this on a belt loop. So I have a couple of those actually. So I'll be able to wear this on my belt. And if you haven't noticed yet, I do like to pair knives. So if I'm Microtech folder, I like to carry a Microtech fixed blade, etc., etc. It doesn't always happen, true, but sometimes I like to go the extra yard, the extra distance to pair them up. So there you go. What do you think? What kind of Microtechs do you own? Do you also think that Microtech is just one of those knife brands that, you know, if you're a serious collector like myself, at least I think I am, maybe there are definitely more people who are more than I, but I'm really enjoying collecting these Microtechs. They're beautiful, and I would like to think that myself, as a young infantryman in an airborne unit, when I went to war, would have been just absolutely stoked, on carrying one of these fine knives in my kit. So remember to please like, share, comment, subscribe. April was a busy month. I have a lot to keep on loading up, so please do click that bell icon so you can get warned of my new posting. And have a nice day.